Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Business Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural heritage.
Hey guys, my name is SHINA OYINLOLA, and I'm trying to let you know that Abntv do live stream events. Do you have any event coming up? Do you want somebody to do that for you? Live stream your event either to your own portal or to Abntv Direct. Call on us now 346-426-5650. 346-426-5650. We'll be glad to help you out. Thank you.
Hello everyone, you're welcome to Abntv Live this beautiful day. This is another day that we are alive, and every day that we have is an opportunity to smile again, an opportunity to love again, an opportunity to try again. Maybe you tried something yesterday and it didn't quite go through. It didn't really work the way you expected. This is another opportunity to do it right. And yes, it is a beautiful, beautiful day. You're welcome to Abntv Live. My name is Bukola Sarah Omo Babai, and I'm always excited to be here to serve you. Whether I'm coming with the news or interview or whatever, I'm just very delighted to serve. And today I am coming with the news update on Abntv Live. We come to you every single day. Abntv Live is on between the hours of 12 and 2 p.m. Central Time. We are also live right now on Abntv Usa, that's on YouTube. If you are yet to subscribe, what are you still waiting for? Just hit that button already. Yes, we are also transmitting live on Facebook at SHINA OYINLOLA. There you are able to watch us live, and you are able to watch a rerun of any of our wonderful programs later. We are here to be a part of your day. Thank you for being a part of ours. Thank you for allowing us to do live together with you, real time. I'm going on right now to the news updates today. We have quite a handful of them. From Channels Television, the first one is coming from Atiku Abubakar, one of the presidential candidates to the upcoming presidential election in Nigeria. And he says, I welcome U.S. visa ban on Nigerians undermining democracy. Atiku. Channels Television reports that the presidential candidates of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, has reacted to a visa ban that the United States government plans to put on any Nigerian trying to undermine democracy in 2023. The U.S. Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, on Wednesday said that some individuals have already been banned, adding that they would be ineligible for a U.S. visa. He stated, "We are committed to supporting and advancing democracy in Nigeria and around the world. Today, I am announcing visa restrictions on specific individuals in Nigeria for undermining the democratic process in a recent Nigerian election." Under Section 212A(3)(c) of the Immigration and Nationality Act, these individuals will be found ineligible for visas to the United States under a policy to restrict visas of those believed to be responsible for or complicit in undermining democracy in Nigeria. Certain family members of such persons may also be subject to these restrictions. Additionally, persons who undermine the democratic process in Nigeria, including in the lead up to, during, and following Nigeria's 2023 elections, may be found ineligible for U.S. visas under this policy. Reacting to the development on Thursday morning, Atiku stated, "I welcome the United States visa ban on anti-democratic elements whose actions seek to undermine the 2023 elections in Nigeria. I encourage other established democracies to follow suit to ensure that there is no hiding place for the enemies of our democracy. I welcome U.S. visa ban on Nigerians undermining democracy." Atiku. That is from Channels News Television. And going on, still on the same Channels Television, we have this coming in about Tinubu, and it reads, "The All Progressive Congress, APC, has said that the party's presidential candidate, Bola Tinubu, was not in any way attacking President Muhammadu Buhari in his recent comments about fuel scarcity and Naira redesign. For the records, Asiwaju Tinubu, during APC campaign rally at Abeokuta on Wednesday, in his statement, did not mention, blame, or accuse President Muhammadu Buhari for the current challenges in the country. Asiwaju Tinubu was only advertising government's attention to the sabotage being carried out by some fifth columnists in the system, possibly working in cahoots with the PDP, the party said in a statement. At the party's presidential campaign in Abeokuta, the capital of Ogun State, on Wednesday, Tinubu had alleged that there are attempts by some persons to sabotage his chances of victory in the February 25th, 2023 poll. He said fuel scarcity and the redesign of the Naira notes won't dissuade his supporters from voting for him in the February 25th election. His comments generated a lot of reactions from different quarters, including the opposition People's Democratic Party, PDP, who said Tinubu was trying to blackmail Buhari over his looming defeat in the election. But reacting through a statement by the Director of Media and Publicity of the APC-PCC, Bayo Onanuga, the ruling party said Tinubu did not blame Buhari. The APC also alleged that the PDP are working in cahoots with the fifth columnist in the system to inflict avoidable pains on Nigerians for political gain. Tinubu's comments on fuel scarcity, Naira redesign, not attack on Buhari, APC. Yes, and that is it on the political angle on today's news update. I'm going on to immigration matters as it concerns Nigeria. I mean, this has been in the news lately, and it keeps coming back because it is a thing that is staring us right in the face. We have this coming from Instablog Niger Media, and it says Nigerian students in the UK, others risk deportation. Nigerians and other immigrant students in the United Kingdom are facing a high risk of deportation after completion of their studies following a new plan by the country's Home Secretary, Suella Braverman. Currently, those traveling to study in Britain can stay on for 2 years after completing their courses, but Ms. Braverman is moving to cut that to just 6 months, after which they have to have a skilled job that makes them eligible for a work visa or leave the UK. However, Daily Mail reports that the Department for Education is said to be resisting Ms. Braverman's plan. According to the report, the development is the latest twist in a long-running row over foreign student numbers. Braverman has committed to cut immigration and substantially reduce the number of unskilled foreign workers coming to Britain from 239,000 to the tens of thousands. As part of that, she wants to reduce the number of international students who can apply for a graduate post-study work visa, which allows any student who has passed their degree to remain and work in the UK for at least 2 years. But education officials fear this will make the UK less attractive to foreign students who pay far more than UK students for their courses and are a major source of income for universities. Nigerian students in the UK, others risk deportation. And yes, that is on the UK. We have this on the US visa ban on Nigerians. That was what article was referring to and responding to. We have this from Linda Ikeji blog official, and it reads, the United States government has announced a visa ban on Nigerians accused of undermining democracy. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, who disclosed this in a statement on Wednesday, January 25th, said while the names of those affected by the ban won't be revealed, it is, however, part of the action to advance democracy and tackle corruption in Nigeria. Blinken also said some family members of those barred from the U.S. may also be subjected to the same restriction. The statement read, we are committed to supporting and advancing democracy in Nigeria and around the world. Today, I'm announcing visa restrictions on specific individuals in Nigeria for undermining the democratic process in the recent Nigerian election. Under Section 212A3C of the Immigration and Nationality Act, these individuals will be found ineligible for visas to the United States after a policy to restrict visas of those believed to be responsible for or complicit in undermining democracy in Nigeria. Certain family members of such persons may also be subject to these restrictions. Additional persons who undermine the democratic process in Nigeria, including in the lead up to, during, and following Nigeria's 2023 elections, may be found ineligible for U.S. visas under this policy. The visa restrictions announced today are specific to certain individuals and are not directed at the Nigerian people or the government of Nigeria. The decision to impose visa restrictions reflects the commitment of the United States to support Nigerian aspirations to combat corruption and strengthen democracy and the rule of law. U.S. announces visa ban on Nigerians undermining democracy. And still on this visa issue, a Nigerian man has been sentenced to 2 years for being a fake immigration consultant in Canada. You know, there is the jackpot mentality, jackpot saga, and it's been going on and on in Nigeria. And we have this coming in from Instablog Niger Media. Nigerian man sentenced to 2 years for being a fake immigration consultant in Canada. Nigerian man sentenced to 2 years for being a fake immigration consultant in Canada. A provincial court in Winnipeg, Canada, has sentenced a Nigerian man, Chineye Alozie, to 2 years house arrest for forging bank records and other documents to help would-be immigrants safely enter the country. The 35-year-old restaurateur and father of 4 pleaded guilty to acting as an unauthorized immigration consultant and to misrepresenting or withholding facts in immigration applications, offenses under the Immigration and Refugee Protection Act. The court heard the crimes related to Alozie's dealings with more than 60 foreigners, most of them students, between 2014 and 2019, Canada Today reports. He caught the attention of the Canadian Border Services Agency in late 2018 after reports that he had advertised his services to overseas students online. QC Matthew Sinclair told Judge Stacey Cody at a hearing on Tuesday that Alozie is not a licensed immigration consultant or attorney. He is not authorized to represent persons with regard to their applications, he said. According to Sinclair, a look at Alozie's bank records revealed deposits of $90,000 in 2016 and $120,000 in 2017 from people believed to be foreigners. An investigation by Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada found that 52 deposits came from people applying to Canada as temporary students, workers, or visitors. Records provided to Border Protection Agency showed that between 2014 and 2018, Alozie used his personal credit cards to pay the government fees of 61 immigration applicants. A June 2019 search of Alozie's home uncovered evidence that he helped 20 clients create false bank statements for their immigration applications and helped invent fictional storylines or personal stories to increase the likelihood that their application is approved, Sinclair said. 5 of Alozie's clients were allowed into Canada for their fraudulent immigration applications, Sinclair said. Alozie was also ordered to pay $29,000 fine. Nigerian man sentenced to 2 years for being a fake immigration consultant in Canada. That's a tough one right there. I know people want to leave Nigeria anywhere but Nigeria, but come on, there is a right way to go about these things, and and I know people also want to help other people to get out as much as they can, but yeah, there has to be a limit to how low can get. Okay, going on to these tech layoffs are starting to pile up. I got this from Adiola Fayemu's page, and it says estimated number of recent job cuts is the largest layoffs by U.S. tech companies. So we have a large number there. There is actually a chart there, and we have Alphabet laying off 12,000 workers. We have Meta, that's Facebook and Co., laying off 11,000. We have Amazon laying off 10,000 as at November 2022. We have Microsoft laying off 10,000 as of January 2023. The same month, we have Salesforce laying off 8,000 workers, and we have Amazon the same January 2023 laying off 8,000 workers. And there's Cisco laying off 7,100 workers, and Twitter laying off 3,700. Tech layoffs are starting to pile up. This is really heartbreaking because many people are just, finding their way into the tech world and, ready to go. But honestly, the sky is wide enough. There are other things that can be done. There's always a way to go about it. For me, I'm an advocate of entrepreneurship. I know it's tough, but I'm telling you, it's still the way to go at the end of the day. And for everyone who has been laid off, I know you've had some experience that you can always apply, to do other things. There is so much opportunity that we can create even for ourselves. Okay, and wrapping up with these, Pope Francis declares homosexuality is a sin, but not a crime. And this is coming from Linda Ikeji, blog official. I read, Pope Francis has declared homosexuality a sin, but not a crime, while condemning the unjust laws which criminalize gay people. In an interview on Tuesday, the 86-year-old said God loves his children just as they are, and called on bishops to support the laws to welcome LGBTQ people into the church. He told the Associated Press, being homosexual isn't a crime. He acknowledged Catholic bishops in some parts of the world support laws criminalizing homosexuality or discriminate against the LGBTQ community and referred to the issue in terms of sin. But he attributed such attitudes to cultural backgrounds and said bishops in particular need to undergo a process of change to recognize the dignity of everyone. These bishops have to have a process of conversion, he said, adding that they should apply tenderness, please, as God has for each one of us. The United Nations, UN, has repeatedly called for an end to laws criminalizing homosexuality outright, saying they violate rights to privacy and freedom from discrimination and are a breach of countries' obligations under international law to protect the human rights of all people, regardless of their sexual orientation or gender identity. Declaring such laws unjust, Francis said the Catholic Church can and should work to put an end to them. It must do this. It must do this, he continued. Francis quoted the Catechism of the Catholic Church in saying gays must be welcomed and respected and should not be marginalized or discriminated against. We are all children of God, and God loves us as we are, and for the strength that each of us fights for our dignity, Francis said, speaking from the Vatican Hotel where he lives. Pope Francis declares homosexuality is a sin, but not a crime. And that is it that on this part of the segment on the Abntv Live today. That's as we have seen it. That's the news update, you know. And I know you have a lot of things to say. We've mentioned a few things. We all have our opinions about these things. But you know, one thing that we must note is live, as in L-I-V-E, and let others live, L-I-V-E. It's as simple as that. Live and let live. Everybody cannot be like you. Everybody cannot be like me. This world will be boring. Yes, and there are a whole lot of things that we don't even understand. So as much as possible, be at peace with everyone. Live and let live. I'll take that short break. When I come back, Abntv Live will continue. Don't go anywhere.
Vince Auto and Shipping LLC. No 3 copy in fax. Scanning and lamination. You all renters. Auto sales. Shipping, FedEx, UPS. One 2134 Beach North Street, Houston, Texas 77072. Telephone 414-324-8244 or 346-946-2771. Fins Auto and Shipping LLC. We are here to help. Sunrise African Supermarket has been in existence for a while now with everyday 5-star rating. All our customers love one-stop shopping experience. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Sunrise African Supermarket, 12639 Business Street, Houston, Texas, 77099. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sundays. Telephone 346-400-7772. Sunrise African Supermarket. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Daddy Autos! Daddy Autos! Car sales, car repair, body works, title services, record services, insurance claims, and vehicle inspections. Call us now at 832-759-3324. Don't forget, free oil change when you make 2 synthetic oil change visits. The third is free. Daddy Autos, 9815 Honeywell Street, Houston, Texas, 77074, or at www.daddyautos.com or info@daddyautos.com. Daddy Autos, best in auto repair. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger, or ship from Niger to USA, and also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA office, 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas, 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologueservice.com or www.bsaprologueservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist.
Asu Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-to-eat meals. Check us out today at www.azurockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 Western Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas, 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Gropo, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Asu Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
Sunrise African Supermarket has been in existence for a while now with everyday 5-star rating. All our customers love one-stop shopping experience. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Sunrise African Supermarket, 12639 Business Street, Houston, Texas, 77099. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sundays. Telephone 346-400-7772. Sunrise African Supermarket. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Daddy Autos! Daddy Autos! Car sales, car repair, body works, title services, record services, insurance claims, and vehicle inspections. Call us now at 832-759-3324. Don't forget, free oil change when you make 2 synthetic oil change visits. The third is free. Daddy Autos, 9815 Honeywell Street, Houston, Texas, 77074, or at www.daddyautos.com or info@daddyautos.com. Daddy Autos, best in auto repair.
You're welcome back to ABN TV Live, and yes, this is a segment and we're going to be talking about what's happening, what's going on in relationships. On the streets of social media, we get to see a lot of stuff, and you know what? And I'm always like, okay, there are some things that shouldn't go out there to the public. I believe that affairs are meant to be private. What happens between you and the man, or between you and the lady, you know, should be confined to the two of you. At worst, maybe confined to the family and friends, those that know you. But alas, that's not the case these days. You see people throwing dirty linen out there in the public glare. And what can we do? Because we walk with our eyes open, after all, we can't shut it when they throw those things there. So we see them. We see them, and then we get to talk about them. Okay? And above that, above and beyond talking about those things, discussing, you know, analyzing, and probably apportioning blames here and there. That's what we do, isn't that? Importantly, most importantly, we need to learn from these things. I'm big on learning from mistakes, whether it was my mistake or other people's mistakes. And honestly, I think it's the smartest thing on earth to do, to learn from mistakes so that you don't repeat it. A wise man once said, if you cheat me once, shame on you. But if you cheat me twice, shame on me. It means I'm not using my medulla oblongata to do anything. You know, we have to process information, analyze information, and then learn and make decisions based on this information. So yes, I said all that to say this. There's this issue that's been on. There's this on-air personality, Nedu, and then he's been shaded by BB Naija Babes, the reality TV show. And for something he said a while back, apparently he had a failed relationship. He caught his wife cheating on him, allegedly. I know they dare. Like anything that happens between a man and a woman, now them know. We can't be too sure. That's why you shouldn't even pass any judgment at all, because you never can tell what exactly goes on behind closed doors. But well, that's the story, that the lady was cheating on him, and so the marriage ended. Okay, and you know how people do now. Once they have issues with their relationship, they become experts in relationships, and then they become philosophers. You know, all manner of things, and they start saying a lot. So he said some things about reality TV ladies. So we have this response from Chloe. It says, leave women alone. We didn't ask you to marry a cheating wife. Reality TV star Chloe tells OAP on air personality Nedu. So let me read some of the gist that we have here. Okay, Coco by Chloe says, Angel, leave that short thing. It's not our fault his wife gave him a bastard. Oh, apparently the wife gave birth to a child for him. Who does? Oh my goodness. If that is true, that's really pathetic. Let me read it for you, okay? Angel, leave that short thing. It's not our fault his wife gave him a bastard. Now, I don't blame the woman, because who wants to have a child for a dumb, childish, useless? Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Every woman living good is hawking. They don't even see the pain and the struggle. And some online peeps too will support rubbish, forgetting that they are women and want to succeed in life. Very senseless mentality. What any man chooses, what any woman chooses to do to make ends meet is no one's business, in as much as she's not stealing from you or killing anyone. That's okay. So she went on. So there's a whole lot here. Let's take it one after the other. Okay. So, talking about cheating. From this story, the woman cheated on her husband. That was not enough. She actually gave birth to a child, you know, that the husband is not the father of. This DNA thing that's been ongoing. That's one thing, one of the subjects or topics I would like to discuss. I would really like to discuss that. Should men actually do DNA tests on their children? I'm looking for the time that we're going to discuss that. It is really a topic that is worth discussing. I mean, I have had to counsel some people on such things, and it's a whole lot. It would be nice to have your contribution on that. But that is not the topic we are treating today. Today, we are just talking about infidelity and who cheats the more. Is it the man that cheats more or the woman that cheats more? That's what I want us to discuss today. So, yeah, it would be nice to have your contribution on YouTube, on Facebook. I don't know if the phone is here. You could actually call in and express your opinion about this. Some people will say, it's women that cheat the most. And when they are cheating like this, you will not even know. They will just chop and clean out. And some will say, it's the men that cheat most. Oh, is in their DNA. Like they say, men are polygamous in nature and all that kind of thing. What do you think? Is it the men that cheat the most or the women? And of course, we still live in a man's world. In this century, we still live in a man's world. So when a man cheats, it's like, he's a man, that's how they are. But when a woman cheats, how can you do this? Forgetting that what is good for the goose might just always also be good for the gander. What's your take on that? So we have this lady here, Chloe, really shedding needle on this matter. And I really want to say this, that somebody's wife cheated on him and brought a bastard, to him, does not give him the right to see every woman as a cheat. Does not even give him the right to see every unmarried woman, maybe unmarried lady that is blossoming, that is, doing well, as being cheats or being, women of easy virtue. It doesn't always mean that. It doesn't always, you can't just draw conclusions. You don't just do that. There are ladies, young ladies, middle-aged ladies, older women who are actually grinding, like they are really laboring, they are really working, and there's dignity in labor. There's dignity in honest labor. Chloe was saying here, she said, as long as they're not stealing from you and they're not killing anyone, well, that is relative. That is relative. I might not be able to take that in the old context or just limit it to the context she's seeing it from. But at least, yeah, there's dignity in honest labor. There's dignity in honest labor. And let me say this. Even if a woman is a prostitute, I'm going to borrow the word of Pope Francis that he used earlier when he said, it's a sin, but it's not a crime. It's a sin, but it's not a crime. And whatever is not a crime, nobody can actually get anyone arrested or sentenced to, whatever charged for whatever, when it is not a crime. If it's a sin, maybe it's morally wrong, maybe the society frowns at it, yeah, we can acknowledge that. But you don't get to judge. You don't get to judge. I was at a place someday, it was a club. I think that was the first time I ever entered a club in my life, as in a couple of months back. I was there, and I don't even know whether that was, like I was told that was even not a proper club, that there are some inner things that, but that one was club enough for me, So I was there, and then these ladies came out to dance, and they were wearing all those, short stains, those very revealing stuff that they used to perform. So they were dancing to that music, some very energetic moves, and all that. So where I was sitting, I was able to see, I was sitting up close, so I could really see them a lot. So I noticed that there was one of them who was, a bit endowed up here. As she was dancing and moving, her underwear kept slipping off. And then when she would twist, she would quickly use her hand to draw it back. And then she would dance and move. And then so I noticed, and I was like, she wasn't really comfortable. That was how I understood it. That was how I read it. She was not really comfortable exposing her nudity. She wasn't really comfortable, just letting everything there. It was as if it was going to spill out, now. So she was conscious of it. That got my attention. And I was like, wait up. I think this lady is doing this just to make ends meet. I think this is what she's able to do right now. I think if she had her way, she would do something else. And I began to think and think. I was doing the thinking for her. She was dancing. But what am I trying to say? That you don't get to judge people. You don't get to judge people. When you say, oh, how can they be doing that? This is our business street in broad daylight. We know what we see. My teenage son was here, and I was like, okay, this is happening here live during the day, so be warned. And then we saw some of them we're like, wow. I'm not sure he had seen that before now. But well, the thing is, that's what those ladies do. That's what pays their bills. Is it okay? Well, I'm not here to judge anyone. I don't know why they do what they do. If there are opportunities out there, I think if you think what they're doing is bad, you can get them to, do something that you think they can do. If you know the opportunities that are available to them, maybe you want to help them, but not sit down and judge people, not sit down and look down on people. Some of them are victims of rape. Some of them are victims of abuse. They have low self-esteem. So they're like, okay, if my uncle or maybe my dad or maybe whoever could rape me, and of course he doesn't pay me for the rape. He uses me anytime he wants. Some people, when you tell your parents or guardians, oh, this person is abusing me, they don't even want to believe it, So some of those ladies had that kind of background. And so when they come out, they're like, okay, if they are doing the same thing and paying me, isn't it even better? And you now sit under your high seat and you're judging them. You don't get to do that. Only God sits that high. So people are doing different things. Maybe morality is wrong. Maybe by your own, upbringing and religious beliefs, it's wrong. Maybe the society also believes that it's wrong, but it's not a crime. They're not killing anybody. They're not stealing from anyone. If there is no demand, the supply would have ended, right? And guess who are buying the market that they are supplying? The men, of course. Are they all single men? Oh, apparently not. So when it comes to cheating on one's spouse and all that, it's a whole big issue. Men cheat, women cheat, and a lot of things happen. Now, let's go back to this. So I said all that to say that there is dignity in labor, and that some people find themselves doing stuff that they would not ordinarily have done, but they found themselves there. So if you cannot help, maybe you look away. If you cannot just look away, maybe you help then. If you can't help, maybe you pray for them. Whatever you can do, but you don't get to judge people. No, you don't get to do that. And yes, there are women who are working hard. There's dignity in labor. They are burning the midnight oil, midnight candle, you know, studying, climbing the ladder in their career and all that. A lot of things are happening. So when you see a lady doing well, don't just like, this one has to be doing something. I mean, money is not gender specific. Money doesn't run away from women and run to men. If you know how to relate well with money, money will come to you. So this whole issue of labeling ladies doing well as being maybe whores or something, it's not going to cut it. And also there are men that are doing well. And there are some men who are gigolos. These things happen. These things happen. But as far as the question, who cheats more, is concerned, I think that it's a relative thing. Okay, when a woman cheats and she gets pregnant, then the DNA can be done and it can be actually determined who the father is, right? But what of the men who go out there and sleep with ladies and, you know, they're married and they go sleep with other ladies out there and those ones don't get pregnant? So you can't easily trace it back to them. Does it make it more right or less risky or less consequential? And some of them, they even impregnate these ladies out there who don't care to come back to them for anything, or maybe they couldn't even pin it on them or whatever. The thing is, all these things happen, but you decide what you want to do. We are free moral agents. Free moral agents. You're free to do whatever you want to do. The only thing that you must note is that every action has its consequences. So you choose to do what you choose to do, it's okay. You make those decisions, it's okay. But those decisions you make are going to come around to haunt you, to make or to mar you. Those decisions are going to come around to determine what happens to you. There's this adage in Yoruba. They say, kì í sọ fún ọmọdé kó má dẹ́tẹ̀ tó bá ti lè dá igbó gbé. We won't say you shouldn't do whatever you want to do. Feel free, as long as you know that you are able to bear the consequences. Because yes, there are always consequences to these things. And it's all about you at the end of the day. So what are we saying? Abntv Live, we support family. We don't support violence here, by the way. We don't support violence here in any form. We support family bonding. We support good and great relationships. We support good parenting. You know, that's what we are about. We want people to be happy. We want joy in your homes and our homes. We want peace to reign. And that's why we do what we do. So yes, when you are married, whether you're a man or a woman, once you are married, stick to your partner. Stick to your partner. And like I said earlier, we still live in a man's world. Am I endorsing men cheating? No, definitely no. But men cheat. Women cheat. But when men cheat, the society doesn't really frown at it. But when women cheat, everywhere goes up in flames. So keep your marriages together. Do the best that you can do. And maybe you're not even married, you're in a relationship. Be faithful to your partner. Because what you do in a relationship is a pointer to what you would do in the marriage proper. So if you can't stick to one boyfriend at a time, you can't stick to one girlfriend at a time, what is the likelihood that you will stick to your partner if and when you get married? to them. So yeah, that's how it is. And the man that his wife brought a bastard home, honestly, I empathize with you. Bele, it happens. It shouldn't be. And no lady should do that to their to their husbands. But there are many ladies. Let me wrap up with this. Several years ago at the Redemption Camp in Lagos, there is this camp where believers meet once a month, I think, under the Redeemed Christian Church of God. And a congregation of maybe like 1 million people meet there every month, that kind of thing. Huge congregation. So there was a word that came from the pastor. He said that there are some women here whose firstborn children are not their husbands, and their husbands do not know. The report that reached us then says that the general overseer actually pleaded, with the men not to take any action against the women, while asking the women to stand up so they can repent and be forgiven. I know some women would not have stood up. I am too sure some women did not stand up because they know that no matter what the GO says, when they get home, they will have it. But we were also told that some women actually stood up, and hopefully the men did really forgive them, and hopefully that did not break their homes, So these things happen, but they ought not to be. But they happen. They happen. So whatever it is that's happening at your end, do your best to make peace. Do your best to be the best that you can be, and just leave the rest for God. And if there are issues in the home, no matter how difficult it is, there is always a way out. It can always be resolved amicably. And when, for whatever reason, a relationship ends, you don't have to demonize that person. The way to do it, let me give you a tip. Just choose to remember the good thing, one good thing that they ever did while you were together. So when you think of your ex, just think of one good thing, even if it is that, he had a nice set of teeth. If it's that, she had a very beautiful smile, just remember that one good thing. Or maybe they helped you out while you were in school. Whatever it was that they ever did that was good, just remember only that one and leave the rest and let them be. I'm not saying you have to be friends with them again. I'm not saying you have to, go back to them. Of course not. I'm just saying that for your sanity and for the sake of everything good, stop demonizing your exes. And don't think that because this person was bad, this person did that, then every other person is doing it. It's not always the case. Okay? To non-cheating partners, thank you. Keep it up. There might not be many of you, but keep it up. Keep it up. Everything has consequences. Okay? Alrighty, and that is it on this segment on the Abntv Live. Right after now, we will be taking a short break, and then we will be showing you Aso Rock African market. I mean, they have a whole lot there, and it's a place to shop, I tell you. And to all of our clients, we thank you for all that you do. Aegis Insurance, Amala Joint, Paddy's Point, Dagunduro, Soul Sweet Bread, Gracia Channel, and all of the other ones right there. Oh, okay. Thank you for all that you do. Anoloa African Store. Okay. All of our vendors, thank you, we appreciate you. And you are there and you are saying, I want to bring my goods or my services to television. I want you guys to run the ad for me. Do not hesitate to call us on 346-426-5650, 346-426-5650. And you can walk in to the office at 10039 Bisonet Street, Suite 338. That's where we are. Come. Let's give your business the exposure that it requires, because you are doing great jobs and the world needs to know, so that one, they can benefit from what you have to offer, and two, you can make profit. Every business is here to make profit, right? Yeah, so let's work with you. Let's use what we have to enhance what you are doing, and we'll all be smiling together. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you, Georgina Bracco, being behind the camera. Thank you for being there all of the time. Thank you, my Executive Director, SHINA Ayo OYINLOLA. You are the best. Yes, let's take it on from here. Let's take it on. Alrighty, while I'm waiting, let me just be smiling at you and saying to you how much we appreciate you. Thank you for always watching, and your comments, your messages, they are very, very encouraging. I tell you, thank you, and thank you. This year is going to be a better year than last year. Last year was good, right? But this year will be better. Alrighty, we'll see you again pretty soon.
Without auto insurance, do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aegis Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month. For 2 vehicles, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to Aegis, as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
Àánú Olúwa African Store níbi tí a ti ń ta oúnjẹ Áfíríkà lóníkan òjọ̀kan, iṣu, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, èlùbọ́, gààrí tọ́kan tó wọ̀nyí, ẹja tútù, ẹja gbígbẹ, pọ̀nmọ́, panla, ẹ̀fọ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la ní àwọn ohun èròjà inú ọbẹ̀ tiwantiwa tó pójú owó, epo pupa, tìmáàtì, atarodo, sọ̀m̀bọ̀, tàǹtàṣé, irú, ògìrì, àwọn ìrẹsì tiwantiwa. Bó ń fẹ́ ọ̀fadà, ó rí níbẹ̀. Àánú Olúwa African Store. Wọ́n ń bá ní ṣe oúnjẹ, tẹ́ ẹ bá ní ṣíṣe. Oúnjẹ wọn dùn, ó pójú owó. Wọ́n ń ṣe home delivery fún ẹni tí ó bá lè wá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó fẹ́ ra àwọn ohun èlò ẹwà ara tàbí ohun èlò ẹwà orí obìnrin, báàgì léwọ́, weave-on, jewelry, bàtà, aṣọ Áfíríkà. Wọ́n ń ṣe ẹwà irun orí fún àwọn obìnrin. Gbogbo ohun èròjà tí ẹbí rẹ nílò ni wọ́n ń tà níbẹ̀. Bó jẹ́ tọkùnrin, bó jẹ́ tobìnrin, àti tàwọn èwe pẹ̀lú. Àánú Olúwa African Store wà ní number 4917 Highway 36 South, Suite B, Rosenborg, Texas 77471. Tí ẹ bá ń fẹ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé, ẹ pè Janet lórí aago torun 832-858-6453 tàbí 832-858-6455. Máa gbénú Amẹ́ríkà ló nǹkan Áfíríkà. Àánú Olúwa African Store ló nìyẹn, ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé.
Happy New Year! As last year ends, which is 2022, poverty ends, stagnation ends, promise and fail ends, depression ends. I just want you to understand that at Abntv, we have reasons to be happy with you because you are alive. And I pray that we won't just be alive for being alive sake. We'll be alive to enjoy being alive in the mighty name of Jesus. My name is SHINA OYINLOLA. From January 1st to March 31st, your ad making will be $500, and we will give you a 2 weeks free usage on Abntv and all our platforms. Thank you so much for being there for us. Thank you for being there all the time. God bless you. And I want to let you know that we love you. Bye for now.
Broadcast Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Business Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural heritage.
Asu Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-to-eat meals. Check us out today at www.azurockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 Western Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Asu Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
She's not normal. Why you come there now? Okay. Alrighty. Here we are today again at Aso Rock African Market in West Timer, Houston, Texas. It's been a wonderful time here today and I'm glad to be with you today again. It's good to see you here. This is an hour with Aso Rock African Market. And just like I said before, I'm going to say it again because it is true. Aso Rock African Market is known for excellence. Excellence. People come in here to shop, people come in here to enjoy the ambience. And I'm telling you, as an African, you will be proud that we have this here that's so clean. You know, all the smell of smoked fish, the smell of rotten vegetables that, you know, is common at the African store is something you cannot see here. Everybody shops here. Everybody shops here. I'm telling you. And this is another place where you can run into your old friends. I'm telling you, I ran into one of my old friends as I just came in before I came on air, and I was like, wow, I've not even seen him this year. I was like, wow, it's good to see you again. I was like, so why are you here? And he said, oh, I have to get there for Riro. Friends, I tell you, their food is, when you taste it, you will keep coming over and over again. Say that Bukola Sarah told you. Bukola Sarah from Abntv said that when I eat the Riro at Aso Rock African Market, I'll keep coming back. And you'll see, I'm telling you. Okay, so yes, we are going on today. I don't even, let's see where to start from. I saw something that really broke my heart. Let me start from that one. I saw it on Adeola Fayewun's page on Facebook. You know, there's been this long-standing battle of Ghanaian jollof, Nigerian jollof. It almost became like a broken record, Abi. We all know that there is that battle going on. And Nigerians were like, yeah, we won, you know. In fact, I joke with my Ghanaian friends like, sure you have seen that. Now we be Oga when it comes to jollof rice, you know. Only for UNESCO to come out and say that both Nigeria and Ghana cannot lay claim to jollof. I said, what's happening? He said, it's Senegalese. They are the ones that actually originated jollof rice. I was like, oh, wow, that hurts. But no worries, no problems. We will keep enjoying jollof rice. You know those African parties, oh, Wambe, you see them with the gele. You see all those gele that is known, you know, we are known for all those top gele. And then the lacy, Swiss lace, the colors are combining, the gele, sego, and all those things. And then there is no party, whether it's in Nigeria or anywhere that there are Nigerians and lovers of Nigerians, that jollof rice will not be served. In fact, at your party, if jollof rice has not been served, that party has not ended. It will just be like, you know what happened when Jesus turned water to wine? That the man was saying, the MC was saying, you kept the good wine until now. The same way, when you have not served jollof, you have not finished serving. But when you serve jollof, yes, now the party is complete. Alrighty. And you know, one thing again is, of course, that means there's jollof here, right? Of course, you know, there's jollof rice here at Aso Rock African Market. And that is not all. They also cater at events. So you have your party coming up and you're like, we have to serve jollof, of course. And you want that smoky, you know, that very, very good jollof, the original jollof. So you can contract it out to them. They're going to make it available. And you will. People, your event, the jollof was baba. So yes, that's one thing. There's jollof rice. Of course, there's also white rice with a foriro. Hello, good morning. I know you came for the food. What's your favorite? Yes. Egusi soup. Egusi soup with what exactly? Yes. He said his favorite is egusi soup. That's another thing that's here, another delicacy you can enjoy here. People come in to buy food, they order food with goat meat. Say hello to my viewers at home. Hi. Yes, that's my new friend here. He's one of our customers at Aso Rock African Market. His favorite, egusi soup with goat meat. Somebody's craving it already. Like, if I could just, egusi. It's been a while I tasted it. Come over to Aso Rock African Market on West Timer in Houston, Texas. And you know what? They do deliveries. So, yes, you can place your order and it will be delivered to you in the comfort of your home or your office, as the case may be. So yes, feel free, go on DoorDash, go on Grubhub, and just check them out. Or you could go on the website and then place your order from there. You will not be disappointed. So yes, there's a lot of food to talk about too. And let me ask now, what is your favorite food? What is your favorite African food? Okay. Yes. Okay. Somebody is saying that their own African food is pounded yam. You know, there is poundo yam. Some people like the poundo yam. You know, that one that's already there in flour, and it's here. They have all brands. They carry all the brands of the yam flours that you can use to make the poundo yam. You know, you just put water, add the flour, and turn it and turn it and turn it, and then you have your swallow right there. But there is the pounded yam. Pounded yam, like our mothers used to do it. I remember something that used to happen in Africa. There are some men that will be like, no, I don't want poundo yam, I want pounded yam. You know, the one that you will be laboring, you will be laboring over it, you know. How many of you have pounded yam before? I know some people will be saying, no, I've never had to do that. Good for you. Some of us, we don't pound yam before. You know, they keep pressing. Like I saw something on Instagram, and one lady was saying, there is nothing I won't do to make sure I please my husband. And they showed her, as in this century that we are in, they showed her in the kitchen. She had just learned how to pound yam. And she was showing, you know, she was showing her expertise, displaying her expertise. Said there is nothing she won't learn, you know, just to ensure that she pleases her husband. And that's a good one. If you can, it's good. However, whether it is pounded yam or poundo yam, the thing is that it is yam that is turned into a paste and then made into, you know, something that you can eat as swallow. You can eat it with a foriro. And like my friend that just left said, my new friend, you can eat it with egusi. And then they have goat meat, there is fish, there is all manner of things. I can't exhaust the list. I cannot exhaust the list. So you are here in Houston, Texas, or the suburbs, and you are craving African meal. Search no further. African Market, Aso Rock African Market on Westheimer is the place to be. That's the place to go. And if you can come here, they have a lounge, beautiful lounge, and there's even free Wi-Fi at the lounge. You can come with your family, you can come with your friends, come eat in, and then, you know, network. It's a beautiful place to be. Aso Rock African Market on Westheimer. Yes, so that is another thing you want to look at. And now they have some stuff on sale. How many of you remember Ovaltine? Ovaltine. This beverage. It's been here for a long time. Oh. Long time. Ovaltine is here. Now this goes for about $13 thereabout, the one in the can or in the tin. And then there are these that are packaged, these refill packs. Now we have these on sale at $5.49. $5.49. It's the same content, the same volume as this, but this one is in the tin and this one is in this packaged bag, and it's going for less than half the price. We still have some of them. You want to hurry and come to Aso Rock African Market on Westheimer to enjoy these sales. Yes, this is here and waiting for you to come take advantage of. Ovaltine beverage is here. And you know, it's a good product. It's not too sugary. That's something I remember about it. And it's just as good as anything you can think of when you talk about beverages. Okay, and that's this. They have it in this size. There is a smaller size. That one is also going for like half of the normal price. You want to hurry and come to Aso Rock African Market to get yours. Ovaltine is here. This one is normal price of $12.49, but this one that is, you know, the refill pack is $5.49. So when you buy this, you have saved $7. What are you still waiting for? Head here. Just come to Aso Rock African Market on Westheimer and come and enjoy the benefit. Okay, let me go on now to this. There is a story behind this thing. I must tell it. If the person watches this, she will know she's the one. So this lady was coming from Niger, and then some people in Maryland were like, help us to buy kilishi from Abuja, because she lived in Abuja. Help us to buy kilishi, you know. And then she bought kilishi, well packed, well wrapped. How many of you have eaten kilishi? As in the Abuja kilishi, gong. It's I remember that even from Lagos, people used to come to order from Abuja, you know, for kilishi. So this lady was coming to the US, and then many people asked her to bring kilishi. So she bought plenty. When she got to, was it PWI she came in through now, or was it DC? Either of the two. That's how immigration customs, they did not allow her to bring it in. This lady, because she knew how much she spent on it, she was ready to tell all the story, make all the pleas, you know. It wasn't funny. She was like, as if, no, this is what I eat. This is the only thing that I can survive on, you know, and all that. But those people, they know they look face. It was really, really a sad one. And everybody was already waiting for the kilishi. You know how it is now, when you're like, she will soon come. She's coming with the kilishi and all that. But, oh, unfortunately, sad as it was, she couldn't get the kilishi back. But guess what? You don't even have to go through all that hassle to get kilishi right here. Ta-da! Well packaged. And you know, the same very indigenous kilishi taste is what you get from here. And as usual, anything that comes from Aso Rock African Market is hygienically, you know, done, hygienically prepared, and hygienically packaged. And that's why when you enter here, you don't perceive any foul odor or something. Everything is just done very neatly. I mean, like I keep saying, you'll be proud to be an African when you come in here. Like, this is an African. It's well arranged, it's beautiful, it's hygienic, it's, you know, well packaged. You will like it. So this is kilishi. This is kilishi, and the price is very, very good. Don't forget, you can order it online and it will be delivered to you in the comfort of your home or your office. Okay, so that's that on kilishi, and I'm going to take a short break. When I come back, we will continue from this kilishi matter. All right, don't go anywhere. This is Bukola Sarah on ABN TV, right here at African Market, Aso Rock African Market on Westheimer, Houston, Texas. Don't go anywhere.
Aso Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-eat meals. Check us out today at www.azorockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 Westheimer Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Aso Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
At the African Market, African Market on Westheimer. On this segment of their 1 hour, I want to talk about a certain product that is very popular. I've seen people talk about it, and I'm sure that almost everybody knows about the products, and they are stocked here. Aso Rock African Market actually carries this product. Ever heard about some things that happen in the other room? You know that gist now when somebody was telling his wife, somebody I don't want to mention his name, was telling his wife that she belonged in the kitchen and in the other room. Okay, so some things happen in the other room, and this is from me to you, or her. I'm telling you, many relationships, many marriages have problems. And you know why? Because the other room is having issues. Yeah. There are two things that have been identified as things that are actually causing problems in many marriages today. One, money. I know now your guess is as good as mine. Money is the number one thing that used to cause wahala in homes. And then the number two thing is that thing that happens in the other room. So yes, there are these items that help to, improve performance in the other room. and it's being carried right here at Aso Rock African store. This one is Jekomo, as in, that must mean, that sounds very Yoruba. It is Yoruba, it means Jekomo, as in let them know. Yeah, so you want to let them know that, yeah, you're good. Let your partner know that, yeah, you are good. So you can get this Jekomo right here in Aso Rock African Market on West Timer in Houston, Texas. Just put the address on Google. African Market will pop up and it will direct you right here. And don't forget, everything that we carry in this store, you can actually order for them online. They will be shipped to you. And if you are ordering for anything that is above $25 within here, I think they have a concession. Okay, so yes, this is Origin Bitters. Origin Bitters. Spirit drink with herbal extracts. Yeah, Origin Bitters, those that know, they know. It's available here in African Market, Aso Rock African Market. And this is Alamo Bitters. Alamo Bitters. They have the smaller sizes too. I think they all come in this size, and then they come in other bigger sizes. They also have some herbs that you can buy, and then you add your water to it, or you add your dry gin or whatever you want to add to it. They have all those things here. I know many Africans are like, oh, we know what to do. We know how to handle this matter and all those things. But if only I can get the herbs that I need. There are those things here, well packaged and available. And like I said again, you can always order for them online, okay? Yes, we have this, we have this. And don't forget that we have this on sale. Like I said to you, this is available. It's half the price, and this is going to be on offer. Is available while stock lasts. So yes, you come around and pick that, okay? Yeah. Look at this packaging. Look at this packaging. Can you guess what is packaged in this thing? This packaging. It's chin-chin. Labis chin-chin. Labisi, I think it's Labisi. Labis chin-chin. Labisi is a Yoruba name, or Labisi. They are usually very beautiful ladies that bear that name. And some guys too. I think it's a unisex name. Anyways, that's by the side. But this is chin-chin. Can you believe that? This is chin-chin. And this is available right here at Aso Rock African Market on West Timer. Chin chin. So somebody comes to your house, you know when they call it when the month is pregnant. And you know, there are some friends, I think this is applicable to guys most of the time. They just want to go to their friends and then they're like, I think this guy will still get money now. Maybe he will cook for us, and they're expecting him to cook jollof rice or concussion rice or, you know, all those things. And then the guy's like, okay, the thing that is affecting you is affecting me also. And you know what the guy will not go and do? Just get chin-chin. Just buy Labis chin-chin and then put it on the plate. Put on the television. You people will watch soccer. And you will eat chin-chin. You will eat chin-chin tire. Yes, you will eat chin-chin tire. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Good. Are you here for our food today?
Well, just to do some browsers.
Oh, you have some orders.
Yeah.
Okay, do you shop here often?
I just got back traveling.
Okay, but you used to shop here. What do you have to say about us? Do you have a good word that you can say to our viewers?
A good order or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is good. I mean, cheap and authentic.
Authentic?
Very, very clean environment.
Very clean environment. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, you like it. I like that.
Around, yeah.
Good. And what about our time? How do we keep to time?
Time?
Yeah. Like when you place an order and they're like, it's ready in 30 minutes, do we keep to time?
Yeah, sure. I do. Yeah.
What else are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you so much. You heard it. Thank you. You heard it from his mouth. He said very clean environment. He said very good. He said authentic. I like to hear those words, you know, because it makes my job easier. I mean, I come to you, my esteemed viewers, our ABN TV lovers, and I'm selling you a product or a service, it's my joy that I'm selling the authentic thing. And I'm telling you, here at ABN, we love to project your goods, your services to the community. We want them to know what you are offering. And then it's always good when we don't have to be packaging you, you know. Because even if we package you, they say you can help someone to acquire a job, for example, but you can't help them to do it. So I could come here and make mouth and make the boast and say everything. But if they don't really have the content, you will find out. And so that's why I said I'm glad that Aso Rock African Market is making our job very easy by being authentic. And their clients are saying so. The guy is apparently very happy to shop here. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, okay. Let's go on. Yeah, we talked about the Alomo bitters and the Origin. And this one, Jekomo, as in I've never heard about this. But I'm sure they're all in the same category, and they are here for you to pick up or place your order as the case may be. Now, the Fit Farm family, I want to eat healthy, I want to do this, and you know, that's the trending thing now, Fit Farm. We have to be fit. It's not so much about losing weight or gaining weight. For me and to me, living healthy is about just taking care of your body, because this is all you have got. If you don't take care of it and it takes ill or it falls ill, then you can't go anywhere. If you don't take care of this body very well, you can't go far. All right. So we have this lemon juice here. You know, they say in the morning when you take warm water and some drops of lemon, it cleanses, it detoxifies, you know, it cleans your gut. So those things are good. But many people are not able to do that because they're like, oh, I have to start squeezing the lemon every morning and all that. You can't get this. This is tropical lemon juice. It's being carried here at Aso Rock African Market on West Timer. You just take your water and just put some drops of lemon in it, and then you're good to go. Especially with this weather, this cold weather, it's good. Lemon has a lot of vitamin C that helps us. I'm talking like a health person. Well, we all learn these things, right? We've been seeing it. So yes, it helps, it builds your immunity. So yes, you want to take that into your system, and it is here. Aso Rock is making it very easy for you to keep healthy. So they carry all this beautiful, this healthy stuff. And I'm seeing here some puff mix. You know, today we're talking more about food, the things you put in your mouth, you know, because you are what you eat. You are what you are. Welcome, ma'am. You are what you eat. All right. So yes, that is that. I was talking about the puff mix. Some of you like, oh, I want to do this thing, but I don't have all the time to keep doing. Everything is there. Just add water. Everything else is already measured out and is there. You just add water. Puff mix. Some of you have been craving puff. Don't worry, you can get this thing sorted. Alrighty. So just come to Aso Rock African Market on West Timer in Houston, Texas, or go on the website and place your order. And you can always place a call through. Just call 832-990-7590. I say it again, 832-990-7590. If you also want to make inquiries about the catering, like I told you, they cater, you want to also call the same number. They have a lot to offer right there. Their menu is extensive. Whatever you want, they can prepare for you at your events. So you call 832-990-7500, and their full address, our full address at Aso Rock African Market is at 13711 West Timer Road, Houston, Texas, 77077. 77077 is the zip code. And if you cannot come here physically, don't forget, you can always place an order online. Okay. Digestive. I mean, I remember this digestive. It's been here for a long while. Very good. Very good biscuits. And it's available here. I mean, all these things are here. Digestive, you have Horlicks, you have Nido, you have Milo, you have everything that you could look for. They are all here. And of course, we have the Golden Morn, we have Indomie. Like I said, I think I was saying this last time, you can buy the pack or you can decide to buy, you know, in pieces. Everything is available. I mean, everything you could need is available here at Aso Rock African Market. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So what time is it where you are right now? If you're in Houston here, this is afternoon. What are you planning? Madam is planning to eat. Oh, she just got some tubers of yam. What are you planning to eat this afternoon? Let's talk about food. There is no one. Is there anyone who doesn't like food? Some people love food. Some people like food. But everybody needs food. So are you a foodie? You know, you just eat because you have to eat. Like some of us just eat because you must eat. And some of us are like, no, I'm craving this, I'm craving. So what are you craving this afternoon? Especially if you're in Houston. What are you craving this afternoon? What are you craving this afternoon? Maybe you're at work. Maybe you are, you know, at home and you're busy. Maybe you're working from home, you know, but you're craving something that you know you don't have the time to prepare it now. Let me let you know, you can place a call through right now to Aso Rock African Market and they will make your wish come true. Close your eyes. Make a wish. What do you want today? What are you wishing for? What are you craving? Okay, Aso Rock is right here for you. I see a lot of teas, varieties of teas here. All manner of teas, especially for the weather. You know, and then they have pepper soup mix. Somebody was telling me yesterday, oh, it's so cold. I said, yes, it's very cold. And then I said, pepper soup to the rescue. Pepper soup to the rescue. And someone like, do I have the time? Do I have all that time? Here at Aso Rock African Market, we have the pepper soup mix. All you need to do is just get your fish, get your beef, whatever you want to, you know, you want in your pepper soup. But the mix, everything that you need is already there, packaged. Okay? Already there, packaged. Okay, so who's going to place a call? Because there's going to be some concessions, some bonuses. When you call right now, you're going to get a certain percentage off. So yes, get calling. Just tell them Bukola Sarah from Abntv said so, and they're going to give you that special rate. Call 832-990-7590 for your efforiro, plantains, fried yam with sauce, stewed oxtail. I'm reading the menu from the display right there. They have Aso Rock African salad. It's a special one. It's looking so yummy. African salad, new special. They have native rice, native jollof rice. And the prices are just very affordable. You'll be like, wow, this is too good to be true. I'm telling you, it's too good to be true. But it's true. It's right here. I'm seeing everything here. And people are walking in to buy. It's amazing. It's amazing. So what are you waiting for? Place that call through right now. Call 832-990-7590. That's Aso Rock African Market hotline. And they will deliver. They'll make your wish come true. All righty. Okay. Okay, good. Awesome. And they are reminding us of their catering services. Whether you have a living room event, maybe 10 persons, 12, or you have a hall event, 100 people, 150 people, 200 people, doesn't matter. Aso Rock is going to do it for you. They will cater for your people. We take care of the food. Okay. And yes, I'm going to take a short break. And when I come back, we'll be telling you more about what is available right here at Aso Rock African Store. Don't forget, this is going up at half price. And this deal is on for as long as the stock lasts. Okay, so let's do this.
Aso Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-to-eat meals. Check us out today at www.azorockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday. 13711 Western Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Aso Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
Thank you. Yes, we are still here on Aso Rock African Market, and this is how it's going. People keep coming in to buy the food. You have to taste these delicacies. People keep rushing to buy the food. That says something to you, right? That means it's working. That means it's tasty. That means it's worth their while. It's worth their money. So you want to get quality, well-prepared food that's worth your money? Come to Aso Rock African Market right here on West Timer. Okay, this is where everybody is shopping. Everybody keeps coming in. And you know, I can't just talk to everybody because yes, some people don't want to show their faces, but they are smiling to us here, and we can see that they're excited to be shopping here. So you need to join this grid of people. You need to join these people. You need to join these happy people that are shopping right here. Okay, so yes, Valentine is coming. What's the plan? Like I told you, there's a launch here, right here inside Aso Rock African Market. I don't know if they have a Valentine program coming up, but you can always plan your own, you know, inner circle, table for two kind of thing here, right here in Aso Rock African Market. That corner there, you're going to enjoy it. And it has a lovely view. It has a lovely view. You want to feel, please feel free, you're welcome. Like I told you, everybody keeps coming in. They keep coming in to shop here. It's amazing. If you have not shopped at Aso Rock African Market before, you are missing out on something big, I tell you. I tell you. And there's something about the food. Everybody's just coming to buy the food. I don't know. Maybe you guys should come and buy the food, taste it, and then we will now do like a sampling thing. And then you say, oh no, is this one that tastes better? This food that tastes better? This one is the best, because I really don't know. They are just varied. Wow. I just saw Dodo. You were just doing like this to me. He was calling my name. You know when food is calling your name, it was calling my name like this. Calling my name. Should I answer? Okay, so that's how it's going here. Everybody is busy coming in and buying food. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. So yes, like I was saying, what's your Valentine like? Voila for who no get Valentine, you know. You know, there was this thing that people were saying. They said association of boyfriends or something. Something association of boyfriends. They said they're going to quarrel with their girlfriends. I think that was before Christmas. And they said the quarrel will last until February 15, that's after Valentine, is a lie. We will not agree. It's a lie. We're not agreeing to that. We will not fight. You fight us, we will not fight you. You fight us, we will beg you. Because, Valentine is coming. No? Valentine is coming. Valentine is coming. You can't say that. You will at least take the babes out. Oh, well, let me be impartial. The babes can also take the bobos out. It doesn't have to only be. That's a matter we should discuss, really. When Valentine is coming, and there's a celebration of love, even though that Valentine story is a very pathetic one. But, well, somehow we have rewritten the story, and now the good part we are taking, Abby. That's good. So we talk about love at Valentine. So who should buy gifts for the other? We have the team. There's the team W, the team M. Even the team W, they are in two categories. W1, they're the ones that say, his money is our money. My money is my money. You know yourselves now. You know yourself, you know yourselves. All those ladies that are always saying that your boyfriend or your fiancé or your husband's money is your money too. But your own money is for only you. Category 1 of the women. And then we have the category 2 of the women who are like, oh, it's okay. Anybody can pay the bill. Anybody can foot the bill. It doesn't matter. It's our thing. You know, his money is our money. My money is our money. That is the category 2 of the women. W2. W1. Where do you belong, lady? Where do you belong? Where do you belong? And then we have the male. We have the African men who are like, no, I'm the man. I got to foot the bill. I can't do that. My heritage. I'm the head. I must do everything. We have them. M, category 1. And then we have the male, category 2, who are like, you know, who are like, that's a distraction right there. Some who are like, no, well, it's okay. She can help out if she wants to. After all, we are both one now. So where do you belong as a man? Category M1. With? I didn't get that. Okay, alrighty. Alrighty, I'll read my message. Alrighty. Let me see if I can get her to contribute. Hello, sister. Do you have 1 second? I want to ask a question. Valentine is coming now, and we have categories of 2 women, 2 categories of women. We have the 1 and we have the 2. 1, they say, his money, that's the boyfriend or the fiancé or the husband, his money is our money. But my money as a woman is mine. And then we have the other one that says, oh, his money is our money, and my money is our money. Where do you belong?
I belong in...
Feel free, just be you.
Feel free. I belong in the category of both of us are one. So everything that we have belongs to both of us.
Oh, that's category.
So what if in the future and something happens and your husband's business is not working, so you're not going to bring the money to support the family till he stands again? So I believe that it has to be equal.
Equal,
you know I mean?
Yes.
Like,
so that's good. Thank you. So now Valentine is coming. Who's going to be buying the gifts? Are you planning on...
They're going to buy the gifts.
No, not both now, but are you planning to buy the gift for him? Even if he does not buy.
No, he has to buy.
I like that. She said he has to buy. Thank you so much. She said he has to buy. So she belongs to the category 2 of the women who believe that, yes, his money is our money and my money as a woman is also our money. Then I now asked her, okay, so Valentine is coming. Buy the gift for him because, of course, you're going to buy a gift, right? It doesn't matter if he doesn't, but she said, no, he has to buy. He also has to buy. He must buy. But that's beautiful. I like that. And she was being very candid about it. Awesome, awesome. There is a man behind me. Let me see if I can get him to talk. Okay. Hello, sir.
Hi,
Good, good. Do you have 2 seconds? I know you want to eat. You want? Okay, I understand. I understand. You need to eat now. Please enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal. You don't joke with a man when he's about to eat. An hungry man is an angry man. Even women too. An hungry woman is an angry woman. So yes, that is it. So we have those 2 categories of people. So where do you belong? Where do you belong? No, why are you asking where I say anything? No, I'm okay. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to share my opinion. We are right here at Aso Rock African Market on. Yeah. Coming in to shop. Many people are coming in to buy food, and it's a beautiful art.
Should I approach like?
The ambience is so lovely, and yeah. We are still on this matter. So Valentine is almost here. And what do you want to do? Oh, I promise. There you go. Again.
That's what she said.
Okay. Okay, is the break, are we on break now? Oh, okay, good. Okay, alrighty. Let me drink some water.
Maybe you want to speak to customers or something. I didn't say you want to talk to my customer.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did already?
Yeah,
okay.
You know, she had a fantastic contribution.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to ask you now, you are going to ask her the male part of that conversation that we started. Hey, you good? Okay, all right. Yeah. But you know, one thing about us is just express your opinion, because you have a right to eat. So Valentine is coming.
Okay.
Yes, right. And you know, for some reason, that Valentine story has been turned around. Because Romeo and Juliet is a sad story. So how it now became, well,
something to celebrate.
To celebrate.
I guess it's just, you know, there are people that they're always looking out for, as they say, any excuse to celebrate.
That's a good one, though.
Eat and drink. Yeah, there are people like that. Any excuse, you know. So.
Okay. So, to you, what happens at Valentine?
What happens or what should happen? What happened? Well,
let's take it from what should happen.
What should happen? Well, it's been accepted like almost around the world as Day of Celebrating Love.
Yeah.
You know, so it doesn't matter the way you celebrate it, as long as, you know, like you have someone in mind. It doesn't have to be like male-female relationship. It could just be a male friend. It could just be, you know, platonic.
Oh, so your Valentine can actually be another, just a friend.
It can be a friend, absolutely. It doesn't necessarily have to be, oh, it's my girlfriend, my boyfriend, or husband, wife. But if you have one, oh yeah, sure, why not? Okay. But you can always celebrate it with anyone. Matter of fact, it's just expression of love and kindness and appreciation. Right. That's how I say it. But you know, folks will do different stuff with it, and it's still okay, you know, as long as, you know, it's still within that confine of expressing love and appreciation. Sure, why not? Yeah.
Awesome. Now, at Aso Rock African Market,
yes,
I see that people come in. Everybody comes in and they're like family. Everybody comes in, they're smiling. What's that?
It's family friendly.
You know, so yes, very family friendly.
Yeah, it's family friendly as well, yeah.
Do you have a Valentine event being planned?
We have something, you know, we're still working at it, you know.
Yeah, I was telling you.
We're going to have some Valentine, you know, events to commemorate that day, actually.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be great deals.
I ain't going to spill the bean yet.
Yeah, no. We'll be here. Don't worry. We are not in a hurry, right?
Absolutely,
we are here. Okay. Now, this question that I asked the lady.
Okay.
Now, there's this thing about when it comes to money.
Okay.
There are some men that believe, the men, there are in two categories, the women are in two categories.
Right.
Category one of the women is those that say, my money is my money, his money is our money.
All right.
And then
okay.
category two of the women are those that say, oh, his money is our money, and my money is also our money. But I think those ones are not plenty. I mean, anyway.
Probably so, yeah. Probably so.
Anyway, now for the men, we have two categories.
Okay.
The first category is the men, those are the men that believe that I am the head of this house.
Right.
You don't pay the bills. You don't do anything. My African heritage has taught me that,
Okay.
And so they put all the bills and do everything. They are the lion of the tribe of their family. And then we have this second category of men who are like, oh, it's okay, you can help. After all, we are one. Whatever works.
Yeah.
So where do you belong?
Oh.
I put you on the spot.
All right. Okay. No, it's a good question. And for me, come easy, go easy. The way it is with me is, put it this way.
Okay.
Women love to spend money, no question. Yep. Women love to spend money. So what I do, this is my personal experience.
Okay.
Or how I handle it.
Okay.
I have that portion of the money I just put down. I don't care about it. Whatever you do with it is your problem, not my one. Then I have the portion where this is me. I have to control this one. I can't let you control everything. But yeah, of course, I pay the bills. I take care of the bills, and I don't know. I think you can't go wrong with that.
You can't go wrong with that, really.
Yeah,
but I'm going to say something about what you said. You just stated it categorically.
Yeah.
Women love to spend money.
Oh, they love to spend money. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Because, for real.
Every woman. But the men don't like to spend money.
Oh, no, because you got battle ahead. You earn it, you keep it, you sit on it, you save it. Exactly.
But I've seen some guys that they just like to spend money on toys.
There might be them kind of,
they just want to wear the, the gold and all that.
No, all that don't thrill me, I know, I use the word battle ahead, there's a lot of stuff to deal with,
Right.
And I'm like, okay, if I put all this money in this basket, I might not even know when it's spent. So I kind of split it. I put a portion over here. I don't care about this. Do whatever you want to do. But this one, I have to control this one. Absolutely.
Intelligence right there.
So
Financial intelligence right there.
Come home every day. Shit, I hope you don't watch this. I come home every day is Amazon delivery, box. And believe you me, honestly, half of those things are rubbish. Don't need it. But I'm blunt, but it's what makes, someone happy.
Okay.
And I've already said, I don't care what you do with this portion of the money.
So you can do with it as you will.
I can't.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, I'll take a short break. When I come back, we are going to continue. We are still here at Aso Rock African Market, the place where everyone in Houston is shopping.
Aso Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-to-eat meals. Check us out today at www.azorockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 Western Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Aso Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
from Abntv live at Aso Rock African Market. I don't bring and come. See if not the food now. Those that know this, they know it. These are plantain chips. Back in Nigeria, we have what we call dodoikire. If you have never eaten dodoikire, you have not finished experimenting with plantain chips. With plantain, that's not even a chip. That's not chips. That's the way the thing is prepared is amazing. If you see it, I promise you, you might not want to eat it. So let me not go there. But yes, there's dodoikire. Plantain is made in different ways. We have the ones that just fry dodo, just fry the plantain and just, you know, enjoy the meal. And we have the chips. They are made in different ways. This one, for example, is made with green, as in unripe plantains. I hear that is the best thing. Unripe plantain is the best to eat. Even when you boil and then you make some stew, some sauce with it like that. Very amazing. This is plantain chips. Okay. Plantain chips. Plantain chips. All manner, different ones. They have them here at Aso Rock African Market. And you know what? If you can't come in here, people are coming in, everybody is coming in. But if you cannot come in here, you can place an order and it will be delivered to you right in the comfort of your home. So the number to call once more is 832-990-7590. And the address, physical address of Aso Rock African Market is 13711 West Timer Road, Houston, Texas. Zip code is 77077. Or you just go ahead on Google, type it in African Market, Aso Rock African Market on West Timer, and you will be directed here. This is the place to be. This is the place to shop. This is where you can come in and become part of the family. Hygienic, clean, authentic, and very, very affordable rates. So yes, till I come again on an hour with Aso Rock, I'm Bukola Sarah from Abntv, and I cannot leave without telling you that we can do this. We can do this with you. Yeah, we can do this for your business. We can promote your services and your products. Just reach out to us on 346-426-5650. 346-426-5650. And you will be attended to very promptly. We also run ads on television. We will put it together, we run it, and let the world know the good work, the good product, the good services that you are offering. It's been a wonderful day today. Behind the camera, it's been Georgina Bracco pressing the buttons. Thank you, Georgina Bracco. And yes, my executive director, SHINA OYINLOLA. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, I'm your host, Bukola Sarah, and I'm signing out today. I'll see you again next week.
Aso Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-to-eat meals. Check us out today at www.asorockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 West Timer Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Aso Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your products and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network Network is situated at
10039 Business Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich culture.